Hi traders, just wanted to update you with my two positions that I've started recently. First of all, I'll do the New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar pair. I'm buying the Canadian dollar at the moment because of the surprise in the inflation data out quite a while ago now. Probably 10, 11, 12 days. I'm just thinking when I opened this trade, I opened it on the 29th of March, and then I had Australian dollar, Canadian dollar short originally. You see the original video that I did on this. But I'm looking at buying Canadian dollar and just update how it's going. Prices sort of faffed around a lot, with not doing much on this level here, and I'm going to be holding this all this week and into next week. That's the plan. It's next Wednesday. Got the interest rate statement out of Canada. The pressure's on for them to raise interest rates, so I'm anticipating further Canadian dollar strength into that meeting. There's nothing much coming out from New Zealand data, and the Canadian dollar calendar is light. That's the main event next week. So I'm just expecting those fundamentals to keep playing out. Either way, before Tuesday, Wednesday time, pulling the trade, whatever, for a profit or for a loss. Another trade that I've got running is the pound US dollar trade. Now, I outlined this when I took it. The reason that I took this trade was because in April, the last 7 years, the pound has appreciated against the US dollar. Every single April for the last 7 years. The US dollar is normally weak at this time. Obviously, there's a bit of risk in this market tomorrow, particularly with the CPI data coming out of the US. If there's a real surprise to the upside, that's going to put pressure on US dollar strength. But I'm holding this, and I've got a stop here at 1.37. So obviously review at the end of the day, but I'm going to hold in and through this announcement. And yeah, trying to hold this for the whole month and just looking at a play. And obviously, if I get up to 1.45, I'll just take the profit there, particularly with this huge supply area that I'm just running into here. So, anything profit taking, bang, take it up there. I'm not going to try and fight those levels of supply. It's strong. So just want to take my profit and run with that. Okay, guys, so that's my trades. And there's one other last trade, short-term trade that I'm taking. It's not marked on this calendar, but it's just on this platform rather. It's just one US dollar Japanese yen buy. I bought in around this level here, 1.07.02, somewhere like that. Got my stop running below this low here. I'm just trying to hold the position into the CPI data coming out tomorrow. Everyone's talking about expecting a good number, so people are going to be buying the dollar into that event. The only downside is if that China trade war with the US, that rhetoric starts stepping up and get some yen strength. But aside from that, or maybe even, as I'm thinking about it, maybe even potentially a war with Syria, thinking about it with Trump taking time out of his schedule to discuss the Syria problem. So I'm almost talking myself out of closing this position. Anyway, I'm undecided. I won't decide now as I'm dithering. I'll leave. I'll leave you guys with this trade update. Okay, guys. Thank you. Bye.